Well, that's one way to start an episode. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee. Welcome back to more Terraria. So, I mentioned before that I was going to be doing a little bit of reorganizing in between episodes, and I actually decided I wanted to do something completely different for this next one. But, when I was getting stuff ready, I just got a warning that I'm being watched. Which means only one thing. The Eye of Cthulhu. It's coming back! I'm gonna have to fight it, and I'm gonna try to fight it, but I'm probably gonna die, so... Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no, I want to take this out. There we go. I'm gonna try shooting it with a gun. I'm not expecting it to work. Come on, eyeball! I got a gun! I'm not afraid to use it! Pull those out. The shuriken might be handy. I don't know. I'm not expecting to win. And when I kill it, I'll go over what I want to actually do today, because it was not fight the freaking Eye of Cthulhu. There's a golden squirrel over there, and I can't do anything about it because the eye is coming. Here it comes. Hi, Eye. How you doing? Let's go ahead and do a buff. I don't have much in the way of potions, unfortunately. Well, I have healing potions, thank goodness. But I only had a swiftness potion and night vision potion. Which are still helpful, don't get me wrong. Ah! Musket's not the best, unfortunately. But I kinda need to let my mana regenerate. Alright, let's switch that up. There we go. Get my Jester's arrows back. Actually, save those for later. There we go. Shuriken work. Alright. Luckily, I did use some glowing mushrooms and upgrade some of my lesser potions into regular potions of healing. And thankfully, the recipe for them is literally just 2 lesser potions and 1 glowing mushroom. So, you get the same amount of healing, just... It's so much better because of the fact that you can't spam heal, you know? Yeah, the musket is not worth it. Alright, come on, Demon Eyes. I've still got 24 seconds before I can heal again. I don't want him to kill off all of my NPCs again. But one thing I may do is... Yeah, I'm gonna jump in here and heal real quick at the nurse. Hi, nurse. Heal me. Thank you. Because it's gonna be way harder to do that when he enters phase 2. Oh, I wish I at least had a doggone... What's it called? Iron Skin potion. Okay. Vile Thor him up. Alright. He's doing the slow charge. Okay, for this part, the musket is actually kind of nice. Oh, jeez! Just because it may have low DPS, but it has high damage per hit. Heal, please, thank you! Okay. I might actually have this. If I don't get cocky. That's it, do your slow charge. And now, ramp it up! Oh, jeez! Okay, you're just going crazy now. Yeah, he's not even bothering to slow charge me anymore. He's just going all gung-ho. Come on, get out of the dirt! I don't fear you! Not like I used to. The fact that it's also very fast projectile speed also helps considerably. He's down to like 500 health. Yeah, This is what happens when he gets real low. He just starts going absolutely nuts. Because a royal pain to even target. Where is he? Come on. I gotta heal again. Ah! 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 I almost did it! Ideally, you don't want to be fighting him on the ground like this, because he ends up, as you can see, getting hidden in the dirt below. Ugh. Well, I am going to go rest in the bed and wait for nightfall to end. Should mention, when I was moving things around, I went underground for a minute into the mushroom biome, and I killed a spore skeleton, and he dropped his skull. I am now wearing it on my head. It's just for vanity. But as for what the plan for today is, I decided it's not worth it just to organize my stuff, because I'm gonna have to make a lot more boxes and more spaces. Like, you know what? I want to actually do some real building. So I think once the day hits, I'm gonna place a little bit of that owl just got smashed. I'm gonna make some space and I'm gonna start building and have that be the focus. I'm also thinking that those amber trees I planted aren't gonna grow here because they've been there for a while. So I'm gonna uproot them. Yeah, they're not doing anything. I'm gonna leave the one down below alone. Okay, it's starting to become daytime. Where was I? I got a general idea of how I want to do this, but it's gonna take a little more prep work, and I wanted to get it done before starting the episode off, but I figured I'll hit record just in case something happens. And something happened. Something happened, as you could very well see. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that stone. I'm just gonna be digging for a while, making some space, clearing the land, so I'll just see you either when A, I get ambushed again, or if something else interesting happens, or if I actually finish what I'm trying to do. So, I actually decided to just speed this part up. It's mostly just going to be a mix of digging and laying some foundations and groundwork and stuff. And, honestly, even now I'm kind of mixed on if I wanted to do it this way or if I wanted to, you know, just completely cut it out entirely. I don't know. Honestly, I'm actually recording this part of editing way far ahead in terms of recording. I'll actually end up talking about this in a later video, it turns out, and I don't even remember doing it at that point. But yeah, I think it's important to show at least one time laying the groundwork before any kind of construction. Don't worry, there's going to be a lot of other things I build later on, and what I'm probably going to end up doing is not showing much of the groundwork for it, you know, like just setting it up for a lot of them, but just showing most of the actual building itself. And then, you know, I definitely do a little bit of detail work in some off-screen stuff, and that's going to be no exception here as well. There's actually one decision I ended up making at one point that I kind of regret, but I can't go back on that now. That's not going to be relevant for a long, long, long time, though. So, shoot, what am I even doing here? I don't even remember what I was thinking when I was messing with the inventory right there. I guess I was trying to get myself set up in case I wanted to explore a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, the speed up here is about done, so I certainly hope you're enjoying. Excellent. It begins. so now I've got myself a foundation laid. And... can I make a different type of crafting bench? Because I want to have another crafting bench in there. I guess I could just do this one. Nah, that only works for specific things. Stone slab. Ooh, makes of that. I've got an idea for what I want to build, and while I don't have the means to do exactly what I want, I can at least have a little fun with it. So, let me go on ahead and do this. Get myself a nice little stairwell, or stairway. It's not really a well. There we go. I'm gonna need to get more stone if I'm gonna have this work, because each of these bricks takes up 2 stone to make. You know, while I'm at it, let me take a look at how the stone slabs look. You know, I almost like that more. I think that actually works better for the foundation. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna mine some stone real quick then. What I want to do is basically build a bit of a castle. I know that they've got, you know, the whole NPC happiness thing, and, you know, how you want to have them each in their own biomes, but I still want there to be a main, like, central hub of sorts. I broke a rope there. And I feel like having a nice big castle would be a good idea for that sort of thing. Plus, I've always wanted to build one in Terraria, and I never actually have. I usually just end up building, well, that wooden house I've got there where everybody is, I normally end up just doing that and making it really tall into a tower. And, well, that can be fun at times. I want to try something a little different. And I want each biome to have its own structure. Like, I kind of touched a little bit of that with the desert one. You know, with how I built the house there. And I've got a little mushroom hut down in the mushroom biome, but... well, I'm not too worried about that one in particular. I just wanted to have a housing space in that particular biome. But it's probably going to be temporary. Anyway, what was I getting at? Even though I do want to have everyone in their own proper biomes, I think it's a good idea to just have, like, a place where I'll have a lot of open rooms, so that way when NPCs are able to move, I just have somewhere to put them. Like, I'm gonna have more viable rooms than NPCs to live in them, ideally. And I've got to admit, another reason I really wanted to make this into an LP, rather than just play it on my own time, which has been tempting, by the way, is because I've always had a bit of a bad habit with games like this. Like, I kind of just now talked about how whenever I've always wanted to make, like, a castle or something in Terraria. I've had a lot of stuff I've wanted to build in this game before. And I would usually just do the same thing every time. I would start it, and I'd never finish it. And I'm like that with a lot of creative type games, where I get a cool idea, I start working on it, and then my interest wanes, and I just don't bother anymore. Where's the stone slab? Oh, I have to make it up here, don't I? Yes. Ooh, I can make all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean, though. I feel like having it be done here through an LP will basically be a way to kind of keep me on task, as it were. Because that's the thing. I've never actually, you know, I have on a couple of occasions played, like, Terraria with friends, but it's been a while. Like a long while. I need to dig down to get that brick. But without having someone to see it or whatever, I don't know. I think that actually makes it harder to stay on task. So knowing that this is going to be going out there will help. Maybe that's a weird way to look at it. Maybe that's just weird in general. I don't know. But I also am not too worried about it. Because I'm interested in actually seeing a project come to completion. Even if it is something as simple as building something that I'm sure everyone has built in Terraria at some point. Don't really have too much to add to it at this point, other than I really wish I'd tried the slabs out first. I should probably go and rest in the bed in a minute here, because it's getting all dark. I'll at least see if I can fill in this new tier of the foundation. Oh, we're getting the zombies. Hey, my 150th zombie. Nice! Also, I gotta say, this block swap power they added in 1.4, so nice. Ah, it's raining nights. I'm gonna need more stone, aren't I? I'm gonna need a lot more stone to do what I really want to do here, you know? So, this is gonna be a process and a half. And there's the lightning. This is a storm. Yeah, I forget if lightning can actually strike in this game and like have an impact on things. And now I'm nervous. Well, I'm out of stone, so I'm gonna get more stone. I didn't want to break that rope. I also didn't want to make the brick go there. I wanted to gather stone. Well, I'm just gonna be digging then until day breaks. Okay. Now, before I forget, I want to see what I can make with these emeralds. I could make an emerald robe, which is good for mana. I can make a gem corn. As soon as I figure this out, there it is. The emerald staff. I have enough. Ah, but it requires tungsten. Unfortunately, it's not interchangeable with silver in this case. I would need a different gem to use silver. But I could make the emerald robe by making a regular robe. I would lose some defense, but I would gain some mana efficiency. And remember the fact that I would lose the set bonus too? Well, I mean, that's how I would lose it. You know what? I'm gonna make it. Let's see, in order to make it, I'm gonna need some silk. And how much silk do I need to make a robe? Oh, okay. Crafting, silk, rope. I need 9 more, really? Well, that's gonna have to wait for the future then. Oh well. May as well smelt the bars I've got. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything I want to craft for, like, decor right now. I should probably worry about that later. I need to make more stone slabs. Make some stone doors and stuff, too. Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm going to want in slabs, and... Ooh. That's my plating. If ore wasn't still really precious, which, I mean, ore is always going to be precious, but, like, those particular ores, I mean... I might try making a plated castle. I'll probably try and do something like that later. But that is not for now. What is for now is the fact that I have, again, made a proper foundation. So, let's get started. I think I'm going to make gray brick walls. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of wall. I think I'm just gonna keep it at like this, actually. Using stone slabs for the building material and bricks for the walls. One too high. I've never tried making a gate before. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, let's get that wall back. You know what? Do I wanna... Nah, I'm gonna leave that as steps. Now, let's give the entry hall a nice tall ceiling. That looks about right. Let's fill in this little patch while I can. You know, it just dawned on me. I have a builder's potion. I should probably use it while I'm getting the base structure made. Still trying to make up my mind on the layout I want for this thing. Oops. Built it one little point too high. There we go. Okay. Well, we got a start at least. Ooh, I definitely want to make this. Fireplace. And a chimney. And a weather vane. Let's see, what else can I make? I want to make some, like, chandeliers and light fixtures, but I don't want to do, like, the mushroom versions. Not for the castle. Not for the surface castle. Ooh. That might actually be a useful tool. Logan the guide. Tell me. Oh, I need chains to make chandeliers. Okay. What about lead? Make a metal sink if I have a water bucket. Okay, that might be nice. Man, you can make all sorts of stuff with lead. Including a shovel? Fires anvil and ectomist. I've seen that on a few crafting things. I wonder what that's about. Ooh. Lampposts. You can make clocks, apparently. Oh man, I wish I had access to the granite stuff. That is one of my favorite sets, but you have to find a really rare biome to get it. I think the only clock I would have access to make right now would be like the glass clock or the cactus clock or something. I don't really have the tools to make any of the other ones. That's a shame. my sand? I want to see what I can make with glass. Here's my sand. Alright, let's make some glass. Not stucco, glass. Glass. Alright, this is gonna look stupid, but how make sand into glass? Requires a furnace. So why am I not seeing glass on here? There it is. Okay, just make a little bit. Now, I can make... Oh, interesting. Need a crystal ball, though, and I can't make those yet. Make glass platform, which is nice. I may actually do that. Okay. And the glass equipment stuff there. Ooh, a terrarium? Ooh. Ah, here we go. Glass lamps and chandeliers. I like those. Okay, so I want to get a glass kiln, and I want to make a lot of glass. Because I'm going to be furnishing it with such. There we go. And let's get that kiln. It's worth the iron, or lead, rather. Yeah! Now, let us begin this process. Chains, right. I need chains. Don't I already have a chain or 5 somewhere? Got some bottles. You know, I'm gonna need those later anyway. Chains. Aha! Oh, right! I completely forgot about the pink gel again that we got. So, I want to just take a quick look. Because... there it is! The Restoration Potion. Restores 90 life and has a reduced potion cooldown. So... yeah, that's a really good use for it. You can also make the pink dye and the bouncy stuff. Bouncy bombs and dynamites. I don't really like them too much, but they're pretty cool. Molotov cocktail, I don't remember. Place a nearby enemy on fire. Ooh! I might want to hold on to it for that now. You can, of course, make pink torches. Bouncy glow sticks, which is really stupid. And slime blocks, which we don't have a solidifier, so we can't do that yet. This is actually more useful than it might sound, having a bouncy platform. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to do it, so, not happening now. Okay, anyway, now that I got chains, I can go to the kiln and burn me up a chandelier? I'm gonna pop down a glass clock just because I can. But... Logan! How do I make chandeliers? Glass kiln. 1 chain. Got it. 4 torches. Got it. 4 glass. Got it. Was I just missing it again? Being stupid? I was. It's right here. Beautiful. I don't know how many of those I'm gonna plop down, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's establish the wall here. Excellent. Alright, back to building the background wall. Not entirely sure where I'm going to want to place things. I want to place a stairway to go up. But I'm also thinking I might want to have another room. Yeah. Let's put in a cooking pot. And a campfire. Nice. I'm gonna turn this into a bit of a kitchen of sorts. And I want to just take this with me because I'm gonna need it. I don't know why there's a advanced workbench that can only work on advanced stuff and you need the basic one to make the basic stuff. Seems kind of silly. Also, I can make a glass workbench, I just now noticed. And you can make a glass toilet. That seems silly. Alright, so this is going to be our first usable room. Gonna make a nice, beautiful glass table. Set it right there by the cook pot. And a glass chair. Maybe I'll move the cooking pot. Move it over on this side. Give it a little more space. Excellent. Now, let's build the ceiling up a little. I want to get this to basically be a livable room, and then I'm gonna give it proper decor. So this one's not gonna have a chandelier. I'm feeling candelabro. Not now. I just got the candelabra down. Why now? Why again? Ugh.